What do you make of it? Superb, isn't it?
Yeah, it's spectacular, isn't it? I wish I had that much talent to be able to do something like that. Can't even draw a stick, man. Never mind do something like that with spray paint on a wall. It's absolutely amazing, to be honest.
Do you like the lightness?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Look at me and Molly. It's a spitting image. Like, I can't really say how good it is because it's absolutely unbelievable.
And it only took them a couple of days. Incredible.
Yeah. It's only took them this week. It's absolutely unbelievable. I can't thank them enough. Can't take my hat off to them enough. It's spectacular.
Now tell us why you're on crutches.
I had to get surgery after my last fight. Last fight I hit my foot in the first round, in like the first minute or two, through a kick, hit it. I felt it, like, but obviously we crack on, we get through the fight, and then at the end of the fight I can remember going back to the medical room and just saying, my foot's sore, yeah, it's sore. Never couldn't get it looked at properly till I got home. Then when the actual swelling went down in it and I went to get surgery, it was a lot worse than we thought. I had to get inner and outer ligament surgery, well, reconstruction, so it's big.
How long are you going to be on the crutches?
Could be for another 6 weeks. I've already been on them for six and a half.
Has that impacted your plans for the rest of this year, your goals?
Yeah, I'll be lucky to fight this year.
Wow, that's a major setback really, isn't it?
Yeah.
As far as the city's concerned, we haven't seen a UFC event in the city since Darren Till back in 2018. Are there any plans to get something in Liverpool with two iconic fighters here?
No, there's no plans, like, none as far as I'm aware, especially while this is on my foot, lad. No. I can't see anything at a plan, but the Echo Arena's too small. Couldn't do the Echo Arena now. So the only way they come back to Liverpool is if they do Anfield or Goodison.
Wow. Would that be a big goal of yours?
That is my goal. You know what I mean? I want to bring the UFC to Anfield. That's been my goal for years. But now obviously I'm in the UFC and it's a lot more realistic.
What is it about Liverpool that gets them to produce these iconic fighters and just the personalities that go with it?
The way we're bred, innit? Must be what we get fed and watered as kids. So I mean, we're just different, lad. We don't care what anyone thinks about us. We just tell it how it is. And a lot of people don't like us for that, and some people love us for it. So, you know, we're unapologetically ourselves.
And on the football side, I know you're a passionate Red.
Yeah.
Not quite the season that Liverpool expected or wanted.
Not at all.
Can you put your finger on what's gone wrong? I suppose if Jurgen Klopp can't, we can't.
Exactly. If the Messiah can't, then we can't. You know what I mean? Jurgen's the man. Like, without Jurgen, our club wouldn't be where it is at the minute. You know what I mean? But can't quite put your finger on it, can you? A few injuries and a few little things going wrong. People certain stuff in games where chances don't get finished and then the game gets turned on its head. You know, I was at the Anfield last week when we beat Arsenal. We absolutely battered them. Should have beat them like 5-2. And then I was at Ellen Road the other day when we beat Leeds. I mean, it should have been a similar scoreline against Arsenal.
And 7 against United, and 9 against Bournemouth. It's crazy.
And then couldn't score against Bournemouth away. It's crazy. But next season we'll be back. Long as the Messiah stays, long as Jurgen's not going anywhere, some transfers, we'll be back next season.
Just finally then, it's not Liverpool's title, it's Man City's or Arsenal's. Who do you think's going to get it?
Man City. I'd rather Man City win it.
Think they'll win that big game against Arsenal next week then?
Yeah, I do. I've been saying it for weeks, to be honest. Arsenal, they haven't been in a title race for a long time. I mean, look at us, the first time we got back in a title race a couple of years ago, we were like 10 points above City and they caught up to us and won the league. Know what I mean? That's just what happens. They're not used to a title race and the pressure's got to them. Personally, I'd rather Man City win it anyway. Arsenal fans would give us a lot of stick if they just swooped in 1 year and won the league. Know what I mean? Because they haven't been involved in the title race for about 10 years. And they try and compare Arteta to Klopp then. Or they both won 1 Premier League. Nah, I'd rather just City win it.